are on to an announcement that I am very excited about. I do know about the announcement for the release date for Zenith. The Last City is its little undercard name. I don't really... Zenith, the VR MMO. Now, I'm a big VR fan. I haven't talked about it on the YouTube channel much. I've talked about it on stream, and I talked about it on podcast a little bit. Zenith, the Last City is a VR MMO that has been being worked on since before the Quest 2 came out. Like, I got into VR right before the pandemic, or right when the pandemic started. So I was a little late to the party, but I believe Zenith was begun right before the pandemic began. Their development, and the alpha was out not too long ago at either the beginning or the middle of this year, and I missed the window on that, and I was really upset about it. I really wanted to do stuff and try out the alpha at least a little bit, just so I could see what the game was going to be like, sink my teeth in. I have played the other VR MMO that's out right now, Orbis, which is decent. It's not quite as polished as it could be, but to be fair, they did release it very early, and it did come out on a platform that was very lowly supported at the time, so there wasn't much funding. Zenith has been crowdfunded. It reached its goal a long time ago, and they have I believe they have a full development team on it now. I am super excited to play this game, and I will be checking it out as soon as I can. I might be out of town the day it comes out, but I will be super excited to enjoy it, play it, and hopefully, I can make a video talking about it pretty soon.
Look at this place. An entire world untouched by the fracture.
And Zenith is confirmed to be cross-play, so Quest and PC can play together. The world's beautiful, obviously for the VR, the VR graphics that you can. The movement is amazing. The combat I haven't seen too much of just yet, but it looks to be very, involved. That's all I can hope for, really, is a decent dynamic combat. And a well-developed magic system. If you get the combat to be dynamic enough, and you add the magic system in to be fluid and fleshed out, that's all you really need. Once the combat's perfected, it'll be a piece of cake from there. Just do content expansions from the World of Warcraft mod, essentially. The crafting system, or however gear is crafted and fabricated, it looks like, which is nice. I haven't done too much research, obviously, since I missed out on the alpha, but the game seems to be very involved and very enjoyable. See, there's even things to mess up, but I am super excited for this, and I feel like if there's any time to get into VR, I believe it comes out on the 27th of January. This is the time to get into it. Look at this. Here we go. Some combat to show for this. And there's a party system built in from the beginning, I believe, which is a game. A lot of VR games have been lacking the party system, and I believe Zenith has one from the beginning, which is why that is beautiful. Okay. Oh, I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. I do plan to party up and play this with a couple of roommates or a roommate in my room, whatever it takes. I can only say, as far as I know, there's so much being shown off here. The creatures look fantastic for VR's capabilities. I wonder what the graphical difference will be on PC versus Quest. Same with issues like latency on these physical attacks. Either way, it looks like the hitting, it looks like it's making good contact with the hitboxes, and that shield move is very sick. But yes, January 27th, 2022. That's in a week or two. Sorry, I'm talking so much I had to cough. Zenith. Alright, thank you for bearing with me. Alright, that's better. Anyways, Zenith, the last city. I am mega excited about this. There's not much more I can really spiel about because I don't know as much more, but I cannot stress this enough. Now is the time to get into VR. Why is my mouth... I don't know, there's a tickle in my throat, and it's making it hard to talk so much. Anyways. In other VR news, actually, I just finally purchased my final one of these little Vive tracker dongles, which are so impossible to get a hold of. If you lose one, it's a nightmare. They're $50 a piece. They're half the price of the tracker itself. So I was putting it off for a really long time, but I've had my base station set up and I've had the 2 trackers ready, but you can't really do much with 2 trackers. You need 3. You need 1 or 3. It's 1 or 3. There's no in between. You can't do both legs and no hips, and I learned that the hard way.